Let's actually get this in position. Here.
Quite a cola. The energizing drink
Ah,
with radioactive guana extract. Quite a
ads.
The drink for today's you. Be cool. Be cute. Drink quite a cola.
I want to be cool. Okay, here's one guy. Okay, I know what those things are. They're kind of police things. That's some good fighting. I'm never going to be able to fight like that. Some pole dancers. A redhead woman who's highly pixelated and she makes no sense. He's got an eye patch. Has he had an eye patch before? He's definitely got that guy. Right, who's this? So let's do a new game. Enter name, just put me. Confirm. Hey.
I have many things to tell you, and very little time.
Oh, that's a shame.
My name is Kale. I come from a universe parallel to yours.
Okay.
My world needs your help. You're the only one who can save us. I've succeeded in opening a breach between my world and yours. Through your computer, you can enter our world and help us. But in order to do this, you must transfer your soul into my body. Do you accept?
Whoa, my soul?
Press any key to say yes.
Seriously?
But hurry. There isn't much time.
That's, big
I
ask,
knew I could
mate.
count on you. Now, you must concentrate.
Okay. I'm concentrating. I seriously wish you'd given me some more information before asking such a big thing of me, though. But you are a cute redhead, so...
You've done it.
Yeah.
Now your soul occupies my body. This is the last time that we'll be able to speak together.
Okay.
Once you cross the breach,
I guess you have
you'll be
given
on
me
your
your
own.
body, so...
I will take over my body when you leave the game and hold your place for you until you return.
Okay. I
That's
understand.
it. You're ready.
I'm
but
ready.
Remember, once you cross the breach, you're on your own. There's no saving and going back
Are
if
you
you get
kidding
into
me?
trouble. You are entering a real world. If you make mistakes, you'll just have to accept the consequences. Now, listen carefully. To begin your investigation, go first to my apartment. There's no more time to talk. You must cross the breach before it closes. Oh, and one more thing. Be careful with my body. It's the only one I've got.
That can't be all you're telling me. That can't be all you're telling me, dude. Here's my body. Now, give me your soul. Now go to my apartment. That can't be all you're telling me, dude. Ooh, creepy red light. What the hell? You set me up. Oh, he punched me in the face. Hey. Hey. Well,
You have been the victim of a violent attack. Go home, eat, and rehydrate yourself. If you experience mental disturbances, consult a psychiatrist. The Omikron police thank you for your cooperation.
I think Shitbot's been upgraded to Policebot. What the hell was that? The robot must have scared it off. Yeah, and I think I might be on my own. I think that thing just might have sucked out my companion soul. I think I'm driving this body solo. Okay, where am I? This passage looks like the only way out. Okay, it's just giving me a tutorial. Yeah. So sneak is what it is, the word it uses for inventory. 3 magic rings. I will not explain what these are. Let's look at the inventory. 3 rings in your possession. I will not explain what these are. You can look at this. I will not give you any information about it. MK400 notice. Congratulations, you have just acquired the latest Konsu design sneak, the fabulous MK400. Thanks to the latest molecular disassembly technology, the MK400 enables you to transport up to 18 different objects. For more than 18 objects, you can use your virtual locker on the multi-plan to swap objects between your locker and your sneak. Thanks to its exclusive memorizing system, your sneak will memorize any information that you will receive. Attention, for reasons of security, objects using waiver technology, weapons and ammunitions, for example, cannot be transferred from one sneak to another. Okay, so I can run, but I can't hide. Oh, and this is the outside place. So basically I have all the graphics turned up to max. Yes, this is what they look like when they are at maximum, except I turned the sky effect off because it looked dreadful. Yeah, this is what we have. So I think I can get a car to Kale's apartment. Oh, I think he's taking my car away. I'm getting some introductory credits. Oh, sorry, it hasn't actually told me to get the car yet. Song by David Bowie. So everything shown in the credits, the dynamic environment. So there's some airship flying by. The roads here are very dangerous. I played it a little bit to get the feel of it. Because otherwise, well, it would be crashing. Really, you know, you would be seeing me dealing with so many bugs. You don't want to see that. This will be a much cleaner playthrough. Because this is quite, I mean, you can see this is an old game. It would be so nice if they re-released it. I can't tell you how lovely it would be if they did a re-release. But this is what we have. It's a little bit clunky, but for when it was made, it is. Yeah, how are you supposed to find Carol's apartment? A vehicle would be really useful. Yeah, that's right. It took me a while to work out how to do this, and for a while I was running into the road just getting run over by cars. They won't kill you, but they'll really hurt. And for some reason, when it takes you to Cal's apartment, it doesn't actually do the cutscene to take you there. Everywhere else it seems to, but not to Cal's apartment. Cal must have left a way to get into his apartment. In my sneak, I can select an object and choose the use function. Okay, Cal's apartment key. I mean, this is all we have at this particular moment. Okay. Nice place Cal has here. It looks like there's something. Whoop! On the table. What is it? Ring note. Oh, horrible font. Horrible, unreadable font. The rings of the art appear on the pilgrim's path. Path? Ah, yeah, I think it is path. Thought it was maybe patch, but yeah, path. It makes sense. Only pure spirits can see them. Oh dear. They have two powers. The first is to freeze time. The second? Freeze time? I get it. Like Nightmare. The TV show, if you know what I'm referring to. First is to freeze time. The second is to guide the seeker for light. Light? Huh? He who wishes to survive must use them judiciously, for their number is limited. I don't get the guide the seeker for light thing. I don't know what that is hinting at. Guide the seeker for light? Guide the seeker for light.
Cal, I love you.
Ooh, a lady in her underwear. I saw someone just in front of me. She looked so real. I feel as if I should know her. By pressing the head button, I can look around. Hehehe. This tank looks like it houses some kind of pet. There's something shiny hanging inside, but it's out of reach. Can't see the pet properly. Oh, I know I can use the action button to do things. I mean, it's fairly 100 SETX. Well, that won't go very far. At least we have some, but exactly how far that will go. Ooh, a mirror. Ooh, sleeping pill prescription. Well, hello there, handsome. You look quite androgynous, don't you? Police badge. Ah, so now we know why he's dressed in blue, unlike everybody else. So he's a policeman. Large medikit. I don't know what to do with this. Well, I guess there's nothing else to pick up there then. What is this? Some sort of teleporter? Chemical shower. I can think of better things to do than wash myself. Oh, naughty, naughty Kale. I think this toilet sequence might have taken slightly longer in real life. I mean, it's a nice detail, but considering, you know, this is actually my first time in a guy's body.
Hello, Agent Kale. Choose your difficulty level. Thank you. Get ready.
Okay.
The fight is about to start.
So this is my own personal holodeck in my apartment. Like Tasha Yar had in Star Trek.
Hello, Agent Kale. Choose your difficulty level. Get ready.
Let's try
The
level
fight is
2.
about to start.
No. That's not going so well. Oh dear. I'm getting my ass handed to me this time. He's a bit stronger this one. Oh. Perhaps I just stick to level 1.
Choose your difficulty level. The fight is about to start.
Fighting is actually quite important in this game, so it's important that I get the level up. These dudes are actually quite easy to beat up compared to everything else in the game that is not. And fighting is, yeah, not the easiest thing to do. So I've gained a level in fighting.
Hello, Agent Kale. Choose your difficulty.
Let's see if I'm better at the level 2 now. So one of the special moves I can do, is apparently that one. There we go. Come on. And this one. Oh. Come on. You can do it, Kale. Come on. Oh, blaming that. Come on, you can do it. Why don't you dodge and go? Ah. Oh, he didn't do it. The good thing is, though, that you can still still gain levels even if you lose at this thing. Which is kind of cool because, you know, you're still considered to be training even if you lose. You don't really want to let them get the better of you like that. Yeah. They seem to be able to block, which is not something you can do, which is a bit of an unfair advantage for them. because they can
Hello,
block and
Agent
you
K.
can't.
Choose your difficulty level. Get ready.
I
The
don't know
fight is
why
about to start.
the player character does not have the ability to block. It's just a little unfair. You can dodge, but you cannot block. So that was a special move which I failed. That was another special move which I achieved. Master of the Inner Voice, and I think
Hello, Agent
the
K.
next one
Choose your
should
difficulty
mean I
level.
achieve Grandmaster
Get ready.
status,
The
which will
fight
be
is about
the
to start.
last level. Oh, blimey. The last level I can achieve, and he's basically just beating the tar out of me. It's Grandmaster of Tar is what you can achieve, which, oh, he's just beating me up in the corner. There's no way I'm going to get out of here, is there? Oh, maybe there is. Possibly. Nah.
Hello, Agent K. Thank you. Choose your difficulty. Get ready. The fight is about
It
to
doesn't
start.
usually start you in the corner, though. No one puts baby in the corner. Why is he doing so many power moves? Okay, I got it. He seems to be really powering on the power moves now. And I don't seem to be getting any of
Hello,
them in.
Agent K. Choose your difficulty level. Get ready. The fight is about to start.
I guess I'm not getting the timing right. He's slaughtering me. Well, that's a good one. That was quite a nice power move I did there, though. I'll have to try that one
Hello,
again.
Agent K. Choose your difficulty level. Get ready. The fight is about to start.
Come on, try that one. Can you do that one? No, he's not getting that move off. That is not good. Oh, but he's reached Grandmaster of Tar, so, to hell with that. Not letting the power move, but... Oh, we don't need the bathroom. I think... Have we done everything we want to do in here? Let's check. Oh, we haven't been in this room, which appears to be the kitchen. Whoa. Steady there, old chap. Pureed Kramen. Some sort of food item. And a can of Kloop's beer. Hey, what the? 3 rings. 3 interlaced rings floating in the air. Very mysterious. Okay, we've looked at them enough. I get the impression that only I can see them. They might be useful to me. Omikron news. Okay. And finally, food for Koopies. Okay. Let's read the Omicron news. Today, Ix announced that he may very soon order a reduction of 10 minutes in legal sleeping time. According to his calculations, the world would boost productivity in certain sectors by 1.2% and increase average happiness rate by 0.8%. Ix announced in his weekly bulletin that according to his calculations, the average happiness of each inhabitant is higher than for the same period last cycle. This increase is due to quality scheduling and greater thought control. Well, we're all happy with greater thought control. The Warriors suffered a severe defeat yesterday in Rashif Stadium in the final of the Superglass. Trainer Toz Yal's team was completely incapable of responding to the power of the Mechas. The trainer was imprisoned after the match, pending a decision by the managers on the level of his responsibility in this defeat. Blimey. Okay, let's use the rings, which is saving. So the rings can also offer advice, apparently, which makes more sense in the sort of seeker of light capacity. Blimey. She took me by surprise. That's kind of double surprise. Surprise gun to surprise hug.
Okay.
Hello?
I thought I'd never see you again. Where have you been? I haven't heard from you in days.
Okay. Ooh. I could say I'm not him, I'm occupying his body from another dimension, but that could be awkward. How about I go with I can't remember?
You mean to say you've lost your memory?
Yep. Can't remember a thing. You have to help me understand what happened. Tell me the circumstances surrounding my disappearance.
4 days ago, you didn't come home from work. I
So I've
called
been
your
gone
office
4
in security
days.
headquarters. They said that you and your partner, Dan, had gone out on an investigation and that they hadn't heard from you. That was all they could tell me.
Okay. What happened next?
They couldn't find you anywhere. You disappeared without a trace. I was sick with worry. I ended up thinking that you'd been arrested by the militia and that they killed you.
Okay. Did you notice anything strange about my behavior before I
In
disappeared?
the days before you disappeared, you seemed preoccupied, worried. Several times I asked you what the matter was, but you said you couldn't tell me. You also said that, in spite of what might happen, good would win out over evil.
That's a strange thing for me to say. Ooh. Tell me about yourself.
I'm Tellis, your wife. We've been married for 3 cycles. It's funny, I feel as if something has changed in you, and as if you're not quite the same.
Yeah, we've never met, dear. You're right, something changed in me. I might tell you one day. I've got other questions to ask. Tell me about Den.
I hardly know anything about Den.
Oh.
All I know is that he's your partner and your best friend. Just before you disappeared, you were spending a lot of time together in the evenings.
Do you know what I was investigating before I disappeared? Maybe I'll ask. Yeah, if Den disappeared too, then there must be a link between our investigations and our disappearance. Oh, I'll ask about what I was investigating.
I don't know anything about your investigations. You never told me about your work. Why don't you go to your office in security headquarters? They're probably still looking for you.
You're right. I'll go to my office at Security HQ.
Oh, Cal. I'm so glad to have you back.
Just heading to the bedroom. Oh, and she's dropped the gun. I will pick it up. My gun.
You just got back and you're already leaving?
Yep. I must find out what happened to me.
Cal, I love you.
Okay. I love you too. You'd be seriously kind of taking advantage to go and, I don't know the address of security headquarters. Perhaps I have a look at the police badge in my inventory. Not a bad idea. Police badge in name of Chaos 669. On the back it says property of Security HQ, Legacy Boulevard. Oh, I didn't feed the pet. I should go feed the pet. Because there was something in its tank. And I got food for it in the kitchen. Oh, it's getting the key. Kale hid a key in there and trained his pet lizard to fetch it. The guy must have been seriously paranoid about something. Kale's small key. Right. Was there something locked in there? What's this thing? Have I looked at this thing? A trans scan terminal. The switch is on the other side. Oh. Okay. Oh, what?
The 5-year Mechadoc production plan was reached by Factory 9421A. In order to please our dear leaders, the production team decided unanimously to produce 10% above the established quota. A drop in productivity for the last cycle in Production Unit 89. Those responsible confessed to their crimes and were judged guilty of laxity. They were executed today.
If you have deviant thoughts, if you feel aggressive or angry inside, go see a thought modifier. He will eliminate the disturbing thought and will bring you calmness and a carefree attitude. If you suspect someone you know of having nonconformist ideas, tell a thought control agent. He will know what to do.
X has announced that the average level of contentment per inhabitant has risen compared to the same period last cycle. This increase is explained by the quality of planning and a stricter control of ideas.
Do you want a retinal electroprosthesis? A tenium arm? How about a biomechanical penis implant? There's just one way to go. Buy Kansu Biological Implants. The lowest prices in Omikron and exceptional service. And if there's ever a problem, we replace the defective part in less than 48 hours. On special now. If you buy a cybernetic arm, Kansu will give you one free finger. So why wait? Buy Kansu. Kansu, the implants you never get rid of.
I know a biomechanical penis implant sounds pretty good to me.
This morning, the Yeshu priest Tori Graham asked the legatee to excommunicate by death 253 traders guilty of crimes against the Church of the Green Book. The legatee, in his infinite wisdom, has confirmed their definitive eradication.
Hey, surpass your own limits with Psyche sports shoes. Their honeycombed cadmium carbonate elastomer and non-skid soles with double reinforced and superconductive micro thrusters will make you a champion. Propel yourself to victory at the speed of light. Psyche, just buy them.
Oh, they're making fun of Nike now.
Do you want a retinal electroprosthesis?
Oh, we've seen this one.
A drop in productivity for the last...
Oh, we've seen that one as well. It's just cycling around. Right, so we're going to work. And it's all pretty straightforward so far. Get the car. So much better than walking. This is one of the good things. Once you figured out the car thing, once you figured it out, as I said, first time I had to go, I did just get seriously run over by traffic, which you may well see, and that was some painful stuff. Working out the car is the most important thing. Once you got that, you have got this game. The door says security personnel only. Okay, so I go to my inventory, and I'm assuming the badge. Yes. Oh, what? This is not gonna beat me up, is it? I work here, dude. What the hell? It's just trying to freak me out. It's letting me pass. Kale's office would be the best place to start the investigation if I could find it. Okay, Commandant Gandar's office. Main entrance, I think that's where I am now. Restroom, Gres. There's my office, So is this one? Den's police badge should open the door to this office. We don't have Den's police badge. The office is open. Who's this dude? That's weird. He's a redhead like me, and he has the same kind of markings around his eye. He and I look kind of similar, don't we? Except he has short hair.
Well, well, a ghost. Everybody thought you were dead, Kale. Me more than anyone. To tell you the truth, I'm a little disappointed.
Oh, and he's an arse. Sorry to let you down. Would you rather I hadn't come back?
You and Den are just second-rate cops on the take and unworthy to wear the uniform.
On the take?
If I were in Commandant Gandar's place, I'd have thrown you off the force years ago.
I wouldn't know anything. I mean, to be honest, I don't know either way. I mean, it's not like Kale actually told me anything other than, here's my body, take it. I don't understand how Den and I disappeared last week. Do you know anything about it?
What do you expect me to know? You seem to be having memory problems. Are you sure your intellectual faculties allow you to continue your work?
I like his gesture. It's quite funny. Your insinuations are beginning to annoy me.
Come on now, get out of my office. You bore me. You are
It's still have questions to ask.
Fed up answering your petty little questions. Now get out of my office. I've got work to do.
Okay. Wouldn't be very wise. So who's that guy? What? I want to look at the picture. Can I look at the picture? Don't know what to do with this. Excuse me, I'm in a hurry. I need a pass to open this door. Okay, do I have a pass? Police badge? Doesn't work. Yeah, this office is open. And nobody's in here. And there's the same white-haired dude hanging on the wall. Flyer to Shamat tournament. Let's have a look at that. Come and test yourself against the finest fighters in Omikron in the famous Shamat tournament, the toughest test in Omikron. All gamblers come and take their set X to the biggest underground combat tournament in the city. You have nothing to lose but your life. Exaggerating, but you can win thousands of set X. So what are you waiting for? To get into the arena, go to the Zam store in Qualisar and ask for a drone battery. Okay, I don't think Qualisar is in this district. I have to try and remember that. That's quite okay. Alright, so I can look at my stats here. So it's interest void. Seriously, Kel, how can you have no interest whatsoever? Really? He's 30. Cool. A little bit younger than me. Not far after. I wonder if eating things would do anything for like body resistance or speed or anything like that. His energy is 10. Let me see if I have like if I eat this, if it does anything for me. Oh, it does up his energy. So food can be used for like a healing thing. Suspicious looking droop salad. I might have a go at eating that too and see what it does. Terminal has been deactivated. Oh, there's a magic ring. I don't think they're any use to anyone else, or indeed anybody else can see them. We think maybe has to open this door. This must be Kel's office. Okay, I finally found it. So can I use that? What's that done for me? Oh, that's reduced my energy. So that really was suspicious then. Oh dear. So that was bad for me. Shouldn't have eaten that. Alright. But I'm learning. Right, so this is my computer, his computer, as an armed robbery case. Certain Azel 223 appeared armed with a waiver at the counter of the sex shop located at 2142 Vedder Street in Qualisar. The vendor immediately activated the security system. Make a guard 95121 from Patrol 19 appeared. 1.371 minutes later, and opened fire on the accused, wounding him seriously. He nevertheless managed to make a getaway. The delinquent was immediately listed among the wanted. Ah, that's interesting. Okay. Kind of interesting. I mean, we could go to Colosseum and have a look in that section, I guess. Oh, who was the okay, so investigating agent Cal. This is a case closed one now. Life sentence for one of Yomir 487 fellow workers has anonymously declared that in the course of an evening spent in a bar with the accused, he publicly insulted our enlightened leader, Legatee Angus Rasheev. He has reported to have said Rasheev is a bastard. The fact that the accused was drunk at the time is not an extenuating circumstance. He was given a life sentence for saying Rasheev was a bastard. Holy wow. Wow, what? Really? Really? Okay, another closed case. The culprit was caught in the act while prowling through the district of Colosar. So we've done quite a lot of investigating in Colosar then. Agents Den 415 and Kale 669 questioned Carey 962 and proceeded to arrest him. The prisoner was sentenced to be recycled for pickpocketing. Recycled? What does that even mean? Okay. Okay, swindling. This is case unsolved. A warehouse containing sneaks and contraband items was discovered in Zone 11 of Anek Bar, I think. The sneaks were marked with a false Konsu symbol as well as a false authorization number. The investigation proved that Loktar 442, a bartender in Anek Bar's Zone 52, is guilty. His bar is in the heart of sneak smuggling scene. There is an order to arrest him. Attention, all agents are informed that the guilty is dangerous and probably armed. Case unsolved. Unexplained series of murders. This is classified as confidential. The body of a certain Maya 121 was found in an alleyway of Akbar. The new victim is the 15th in less than 2 weeks. All the bodies were horribly mutilated, and the victims had all disappeared 4 days before their bodies were found. Ooh, 4 days. 4 days seems to be the magic number, doesn't it? Weird. Ooh, that really does seem to be the magic number. Or 100 SETX. Kale really likes to just keep 100 SETX, you know, like that specific number, doesn't he? He's very specific about that. What's he keeping in his cupboard here? More small medikit. A little old trunk locked. Ah. Oh, we did manage to actually find that key. After fiddling around with his pet lizard. Ancient scroll. Ancient. Seek the abandoned temple of Qualasar. There, from the heart of the star, count 10 towards the rock, then 10 towards the east, and find that which is hidden. Okay. So, investigated his office. Don't really know what to do now, though. Oh.
Agent Investigator Kale 669. Report to Captain Leah's office immediately. The captain is expecting you.
Well, I guess it's report to Leah's office, isn't it? There's nothing more to be done. Hello, how's it going? Excuse me, I don't have time to chat. I've got to go. Bye. Thank you to my epic patrons who make videos like these possible. If you enjoyed this content and would like to see more, don't forget to subscribe.